On this week's video, we're going to talk about the steps you need to take when you're buying your first home, or if you haven't bought a home in a while.
But before we begin, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Jenny.
And together we are the Rodriguez sisters. And we like to make content that will inspire, motivate, and we talk about real estate.
If any of this interests you, please don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video.
Step number one would be to call us. You call us and we will be able to guide you on the following steps we will be discussing.
So step number two, after you give us a call, we'll sit down and we'll determine what budget you're comfortable with paying monthly. This doesn't necessarily mean how much you're going to be pre-approved for, because that number might vary. You might be pre-approved for a lot more than you're actually comfortable with paying. That first step is to determine how much you would like your mortgage payment to be every month.
Step three is touching a little bit about what Jenny mentioned earlier about your budget. It's looking at your finances in general. Be sure to order a credit report so you can take a closer look at it. Also, pay your credit cards off. If you can't pay them off, just try to pay them down at least 20% or below. However, do not close your credit cards. Keep them open. Also, start saving your money. You will have a down payment, and you'll also have to save for inspections and appraisals that are done while you're under contract, and you also will have closing costs.
Now, step number four is to get you started with the mortgage process. So we will get you in contact with some of our preferred lenders, and based on your situation and what financially makes the most sense and who you're comfortable with, you choose who that lender is to help you with this process. Now, once we have that set up, we want to make sure that you are fully pre-approved. Not pre-qualified, but fully pre-approved. That means that all your documentation has been submitted, and the lender can tell you exactly how much money you're approved for. That way, whenever we do go out and we're looking for homes and you find the perfect one, we can put in an offer without any hesitation.
During the mortgage shopping process, we can be researching the different types of loans there are so you can find out which type of loan would benefit you and your family during this process. Another thing that we can be researching is federal, state, and sometimes county assistance programs. These programs can assist you with a down payment, tax credit, or they may even help you with closing costs.
Step number five is to research what it is that you're looking for. And one thing is to pick the neighborhood or the area that you want to live in or buy in. Research, if you're interested in schools, look up the schools in that area, and also think about exactly what it is that you want. Some people might say, oh, I just want to buy a house, not a townhome or a condo. But what are the things that are important to you? For example, HOAs, big lot sizes, garage, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. Research all of this during the previous steps, and by the time you're ready to start looking, we'll know where to narrow things down for you.
Step six. So now that you've driven around the town and have narrowed down your search to a certain zip code or a certain area of town, we will put you on an automated search. You'll start getting emails anytime something comes out on the market that meets your criteria. Once you've narrowed those down and see a few that you like, we will set up a buyer's tour. Once we start seeing houses in person, it'll start helping you narrow down your search and one step closer to your dream home.
Step seven, and our final step, is to write an offer. Once you've gone on your buyer's tour and you fell in love with that perfect home, we will write a competitive offer. Now, to get more details on how to write a competitive offer, don't forget to check out our video on how to do that in today's market. Once we put in an offer and your offer is accepted, then we're officially under contract and you are on your way to owning your very own home.
We really hope that these steps will help you in finding your home. Don't forget, step number one, and the most important one, is to give us a call. And our services are free if you are buying a home.
Thank you guys again for watching, and don't forget that every Thursday we upload a new video.